try. Can't ask to do shy. Working on 11:30, which is the re-release of the 11th Hour. For those that don't know, I put out a mixtape entitled The 11th Hour last year. You know, we got a lot of good love. I got Unsigned hype in the source. You know, I was doing a lot of shows building, but you know, we feel like more people could get it, and then I want to give it to people better sonically. So you know, we're gonna remix, remaster.
Okay.
And then I did a whole other project to go along with that. So you know, we're gonna give you those 6 core songs.
We got double?
Man, I'm gonna give you a lot of. I'm gonna call it love. I'm gonna give you a lot of love. You know?
Valentine's Day?
No,
is this a gift?
No, that's not on Valentine. I don't know. I might drop something.
Oh my God.
That's like hypnotizing. You just hypnotizing.
But we're working, you know, like we got the Wave video coming. We just shot the Morning, Noon, and Night video like a month and a half ago. So that's coming. We almost done editing that. So, you know, lots of things coming. We dropped Sweet Waters yesterday.
Featuring the homegirl.
Featuring the homegirl, Audra the rapper, and another good friend of mine named Myra Flynn, straight out of Vermont, coming straight out of Vermont.
Son.
Nah, she's a.
Yo, when he said, I'm like, damn, where'd he find her at?
You know what?
Oh, you're from Delaware.
Actually ran into her. She's teaching this kid, this very talented kid. Shout out to CJ Holland. She's giving him piano lessons, and I just ran into her. She was singing the song one day, and I loved her voice. So on that bridge part of the song where you hear the oohs, it sounds like an instrument, but that's hers. Human being, human vocal cords.
11:30.
11:30.
The concept changed from the original concept because are we gonna drop something? Can I say what comes after 11:30?
Go ahead.
Midnight? Is
yes.
Is that the next project?
They can expect it. You know what I'm saying? You know what happened? I started working on Midnight during the summer, and like the records that I worked on for that, like there's a certain sound, there's a certain cohesion, a certain broadness to them, but I wanted to walk people to that sound, so a lot of what's on 11:30 is really, honestly, it's crazy. The records on 11:30 came out way better than I even intended them to. So like, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. Just be expecting 11:30 right now, and Midnight's gonna be a whole different ball game. But right now, we thinking about 11:30, re-releasing the 11th Hour.
And for this top 50 list, or does it mean anything to you? And what does it mean not being on that list?
It wasn't time yet. It's gonna be.
You
time.
agree with that?
It wasn't time yet. Yeah, like these new records, 11:30. I tell you, when you hear them, like
that,
I guarantee you, like I feel it like a conviction in my soul. Like the records are that strong. Like I was telling them when we were, you know, in between. Like I have this record called Time on Fire, and this record is just so like the emotions that it conveys, and it's just so in the now, and it's so powerful. Like when you hear it, it's like a mixture of like gospel, hip hop, and rock together. I know that's kind of vague in itself, but like when you hear this record, you're gonna see the vision. You're gonna see like what I'm trying to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see them on the mantle. I was just talking about getting Alanis Morissette on a record, like how crazy that would be, or like Fiona Apple, like to be that guy to pull them back out. You know, I feel like I hope nobody takes that idea. You know what I'm saying?
We won't tell anyone.
It's all good though. But you know, like I want, you know, work with people like that. Of course, you know, the Yays, you know, the greats of hip hop. You know, Matthew Ragazzino, Audra the rapper, like all these people I'm coming up with. I just really want to keep building our foundation. You know, shout out to Asad, my man Asad. Like, I'm real proud of what he's doing. I don't know if you know, dirty middle class, all that. You know, I grew up with these people. Just everybody that we're coming up with. I just want to keep working with them and building us. You know. Free life. Free life is literally a state of mind, a state of being. It's waking up knowing it's yours, knowing it can be yours, knowing that it's meant to be yours. It's a frame of mind. Everything starts with mentality, my fault. Like I've been reading this book by Napoleon Hill called Think and Grow Rich. You know that title sounds shallow, but really what it's about is conditioning your mentality, knowing that you can attain something, setting out a clear cut plan to execute those goals in doing it. And that's all I believe. Yeah, I might have slipped the time or two on rendezvous. Days by the temptresses on instances. Ambitions of the grandeur getting twisted and extended. Raised wretched and poor, so please pardon my candor.